games. You're in the game.
What's up, zombie killers? It's Thumbs again, and this time we're looking at the M.A.D, or Modular Atomic Disintegrator. Now I know what you're thinking, the M.A.D is absolute shit, it's the worst wonder weapon in the game, but all that was before it got a secret buff about 3 weeks ago. I'm not positive exactly when it happened because it didn't show up anywhere in the patch notes in the last 2 months, but it was certainly within that time frame. Now you probably want to know what has changed, and there are plenty of things worth mentioning. The first and probably most important of these is that the mag size was increased to 30 rounds. I put this thing through its paces while grinding out my 500 M.A.D kills, and I'm stoked that I didn't get around to that sooner. Another thing I noticed, and I'm not positive this is new, but the M.A.D activates change shoes now if you get headshots with it. You might have noticed this in the intro clip, the ice perk, and the electric perk is activating in this clip. If you know whether or not that happened pre-patch, please let me know in the comments below. I honestly barely ever used it because it was complete trash when the M.A.D dropped. The animation on the single shot changed also. It now looks like an eraser when you kill with it and functions very similar as well. I'm using footage of a Krog round on 30 to demonstrate the range it has. You can see it one hits the Krogs no matter what range they are at, as long as the reticle is red. It will also penetrate enemies in a straight line, but it will not seem to penetrate a teammate, so make sure if you're playing co-op that you're not crossing the streams.
There's something very important I forgot to tell you.
What?
Don't cross the streams.
Why?
It would be bad.
Aside from sucking more bullets out of the green pods around the map, there are a few other ways to refill the ammo on this thing. A max ammo will do the job, although it likely did before the patch. I just really have no idea. Infinite ammo power-ups will do the job after they expire. Since all the ammo is in one mag, it refills you to 30 bullets and lets you fire like crazy while it's active. If you're planning to use a card for refills, I would recommend raining bullets over a max ammo card. Also, if you can pick this thing up from the wheel without attachments, then you can use each attachment to refill your mag one by one. You won't be able to use the green pods for ammo until you have added at least the plunger and possibly all 3 attachments. There are several areas to refill from the green pods, but these take a while to respawn, about 5 rounds or so. It destroys Krog brutes in a fashion I haven't seen from any other gun. It will drop them in 2 shots to the armored front, but it also knocks them off their feet. I blasted one halfway up a flight of stairs by the pool in the motel courtyard on round 31. Krog brutes stopped getting stronger somewhere in the 30s, so I can tell you it will kill them with 2 shots on any round. It will also one-hit zombies in a single shot mode into the mid-30s at least, and I suspect much farther than that, but I haven't done the testing yet. I'm not sure why you'd want to, but on the off chance that you run into a round when it is no longer a one-hit kill, you can actually use the Deadeye ADS damage with the M.A.D by switching to another gun and holding the left trigger down while you switch back to the M.A.D. This would theoretically extend the one-hit kill range even further, but I'd have to find the end of the range first to test that. Even so, I thought it worth mentioning. In my opinion, the absolute best way to use this weapon is single shot mode. The most efficient way to do that is to get all the zombies lined up single file at a choke point and take out several zombies with one shot. The green mess at either side of the bridge will work well for this, but the best place to take advantage is from my Attack of the Radioactive Thing camping strat video. On the street by the trench or wall by after a little bit of setup will allow you to engage the zombies in a mostly straight line from a good distance. The M.A.D has a seemingly endless range that stretches at least as far as a sniper range and will take out anything lined up behind your target zombie. Each shot will clear the street up to the motel stairs, but some of the zombies will spawn off to the side. It's best to use a little patience to allow these guys to fall in line with the zombies coming out the stairs. You have plenty of room to let your shots develop, so don't rush them as ammo is limited to some extent. I camped this spot until round 34 using the M.A.D and 2 unpacked wall weapons. I pulled up my inventory so you can see I never even picked up the spellbook. I did have Director's Cut enabled as you can see, so I was aided by having all the perks, but hopefully this will highlight just how well the M.A.D will kill zombies if used correctly. At some point ammo will become a concern and the best way forward is probably to train and charge your shots, but I have had luck against a horde with 3 or 4 well placed single shots. Thanks for all your support, you magnificent bastards. I'll catch you on the next one.